Yes. 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 Oh, are you not on? Oh, my stomach's not on. Why is the stomach not on? And that one's not on. Wait, where are all these buttons? Oh. That makes me sad. I want my old tracking on. Oh. Let me try this one more time. T-pose for dominance. I try this one more time. Yeah, they weren't on before. There we go. I was like trying to dance. I was like, what is this? What is this sorcery? Hi, everyone. Yeah. Happy Sunday. I'm in a field. I'm in a field of flowers. There's a lot of constellations in the sky. Way too many. I think there's a picture of a dog over there. Yeah. Hi, guys. Let's freaking go. Yes. Hi, Jade Starlight. Yes. Hi, Caddy. Hi, Caddy. Yes. Wolf and Lime starts with a happy citrus bark that melts into cozy sweetness and finishes with a spicy howl, just like a singing dog with a great attitude. Wow. That was very poetic. That's very poetic. Very nice. Very nice. I'm very impressed. That's great. Let's see profile picture. I'm trying to get onto Facebook. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go to my computer. This new update, it keeps like my mouse on my headset controller is like askew from the actual cursor on the computer. I don't know why. It's so random. Yes, hi Mariah Michelson, how are you? And update on TikTok, guys. I have one more day of probation until TikTok lets me back on again. I feel like someone keeps coming on and kicks me off, which is hilarious. I love it. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for the trolling. Yes! Hi, Lukey. How are you? Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, cool. You and Tripway are making a drink? That's great. That's a great idea. Yes, Jade Star. Let's freaking go. Cheers. Cheers for fears. That's awesome. 100 cheers. 100 cheers for 100 more years of happiness and green dog and delight. Yeah. Very nice. This world is after my own heart. No problems with lighting. No matter where you go, look, no matter where you go, the lighting is perfect. This is all I ask. This is all I ask. I don't like that the tree is on that side, though. Can we do it? Please hold. Casually shifting. Please hold. It needs to be on this side. Yeah, it needs to be on this side. There we go. Sorry, I'm a sucker for scenery. Much better. Yeah. I hate when things are over here in the chat box. By the way, hi chat box. Oh, it's a chat box. It's chat box. You are just Twitch, but that is okay. Oh, sober January for Tripwave. Oh, very cool, very cool. That's great. I am not sober January. I'm more like I want to watch what I spend my money on January. I am not opposed to drinking, but I'm like, I want to be as control of my finances as I can. Did the icon just stop? That's very sad. Why did they just stop? Oh, hold on. Let me try and do, hold on. I got one second. Alert box. Where is the emote wall? Let's try this. Let's try it again. That was super weird. It like froze. There we go. There we go. I was like, that was weird. Oh, it's awesome. Electric goes back to school tomorrow. Oh, no worries, Jade. No worries at all. Thanks for vibing with us. I really appreciate it. Yes, Jingle Bells. Thanks for liking the stream. Hi. And Brandon. Hi, guys. Yeah. Yeah, let's freaking go. I got my Discord link to work again. It works all good now. Ah! I think that's going to happen like every couple months. I got to be really careful about Discord because sometimes, if you guys know how Discord Nitro works, you like can boost a server, but it's not like you boost it once. It locks you into like a contract, like a subscription, which is like kind of messed up. So what I'm doing is I'm always trying to take off the nitros every time I do it and keep them from going to a subscription. It's like really sus. I'm like, so like you could like boost the server and then Discord's like, that's great, we'll still keep billing you. And I'm like, why? I boosted the server. Like, yeah, but like you don't want it to go away, right? I'm like, yeah, but can that be my choice? Can that be my choice instead of you just randomly? But it's just a boost, right? Oh yeah, it's just a boost. I'm like, so a boost is like a one-time thing, right? Yeah, but like we're gonna like keep charging you for like a subscription. So that's not a boost. That's a subscription. Yeah, but like if you don't do it nice, then we're just gonna like take away your stuff. Okay, that's fine. But like, let me be the one. Let me be the one. This is the shit I'm talking about. I'm like, dude, let me be the one that decides that, not fucking you. So that's what happened with the link. So I'll be more on top of that. It's funny too. It told me that was gonna go away in March, but they decided to cut it yesterday, which was like kind of funny. But whatever, it's fine. I can play games too, but I'm not playing that game because I've done this before. I remember a couple years ago, I was doing all the subs on the server, and it was like $70 a month. And now that we have like AI, I can like go into AI and be like, yo, am I crazy? So I do like that for like ChatGPT and shit. I'm like, am I crazy? It's like, oh no, it like does it this way. And then I'm like, well, you hear what you're saying. That sounds ridiculous. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. That does sound ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. This is what I'm saying. I don't mind you charge me money. I just need to know what the fuck it's all about. So I can be like, okay, that's dumb. So that's what it is. So they got my URL, but I'm not worried about that. I would rather have control over money, where the hell that goes. Oh, Percy's here. Hi, Percy. Are you gonna hang out with us, Percy? Let's see. Do we got a dog here? Do we've got a dog here? No, that's a mixer. That's a dog. We were watching Walking Dead, and Percy just like hung out. That's great, Percy. What's up, buddy? You tired still? Hi! You're so cute. You're so cute, baby. He's tired, babies. He's tired, babies. Yeah, I know. You've had a long day. You had a long day sleeping. Okay, he's gone now. That's all. That's all. That's all I get. That's fine. It's funny. I added 3 new blankets. I found blankets for my old car in our garage, and I was like, oh my god, I can wash these, and these are great, like, cuddle blankets. And no, it's not enough for Percy to be up here. Maybe I just got too loud. That could have been it. Yo, by the way, Hikari is on a 30 stream streak. That's awesome. And Kai's on a 7 stream streak. Let's go. Let's fucking go, guys. That's awesome. Oh, and Jay's back to the senior year of school tomorrow. That's awesome. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love ChatGPT for that. I know a lot of people have weird things to say about AI, but from where I'm coming from for stuff, I don't use it to like do things for me. I use it to like be like that like little fairy thing in Legend of Zelda, like the things that are always like by you. Am I too old talking about Ocarina of Time in here? It's like that. I'm like, okay, you're like your little fairy. Like sometimes I listen to you and sometimes I can just swat you away. And that's like what ChatGPT is. But sometimes it helps me talk through things and just trying to research. I'm like, can I talk through this with you and be like, this is ridiculous, or this works, but like, how can I do it my way? So I like it for that a lot, for sure. Yes, Toby! Bark, Brady, bark, bark, bark! Bark, 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 yes. Yeah. Yes, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry I crashed last night, guys. But I did get up to 23 cheeses. 23 cheeses. Yeah, there's like 50 in there. That's crazy. Look at all the dogs! All the dogs, yes! Oh my god. Yes! And Jay just gifted a tier 1 sub to Crystal Critics. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jay. That's so fucking kind of you. Yo, what's up, Toby? Let's fucking go, Toby. Yeah. And William Armstrong's here. Hi, bud. Thanks so much for hanging. And Mariah Michelson. Hi, guys. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. Yes, Skippy. Happy New Year, bud. And Monday's coming soon. Hi, hi, hi. Yes. Yes, I agree, Skippy. It's a great Zelda game. I have to apologize. I went to college when when Skyward Sword was like pretty much out. So like I haven't played Skyward Sword. I haven't even played Breath of the Wild. I just don't have the time for it. But I got up to Twilight Princess, and then after that, I've been out of touch. I've only been able to watch it in Let's Plays and funny parodies of it. Is the only way I understand the game. But it looks cool. It looks cool. I heard the Skyward Sword got a lot of crap, but I really like it's like the OG story. I'd like to play it just for the sake of like the OG story of everything, but it's whatever. Yes, Kevin's here. Let's freaking go. And Jingle Bells, hi Jingle Bells. And Kevin Karbowich. Yes, Kevin's at 3 streams in a row. I don't believe that, Kevin. I believe you're at like 90 streams in a row. You're on every one. I would not count the ones where I like have to log back in after I crash. Yes, Vipay's here. Yes, I love it. I am a boomer. I'm absolutely a boomer, and that's okay. I find like I have like a young soul, so that's all I got for here. And I feel like my boomerness is useful in some ways. But it's not about me. It's about the youngins. It's about the youngins. So I just want to be here being a positive being. Let's fucking go. I'm not gonna try to be something I'm not. I'm gonna try to be something I want to be. Oh, thanks, Crystal Critics. Oh, Crystal Critics said, how do you keep up the energy so much? It's not all the time. It's not. I try to. If you guys were there last night, I was like not feeling it last night. I tried, and we had a blast. We had a blast until I crashed. When we crashed, I was like, oh, thank God, I want to go to bed. I'm not perfect about it, but I like being energetic. I like being happy, and it's definitely a part of me for sure. But you have to be. You have to be. The more, and like actually, in all honesty, I'm actually really like I'm a real black pillar, if I could be honest. I watch all, like, if you see my what I watch on my YouTube, it's wild. I watch all the dark shit, but like only cause like I want to try to learn how the world works. When I was younger, I really wanted to like to be in a fantasy world, and I wanted to really like think about all the happy things, and like I still do, but I feel like I've tripped over myself so many times by like not understanding how the world actually works and wanting the world to be the way I want it to be. So now I'm trying to learn how the ugliness of the world so that I can move forward in life the way I want it to be. But I don't expect the world to do it for me. I have to expect it of myself. So there's like a little like subtle difference, and the subtle difference is that I can't control the world. I can only control myself. But this is why if you look at my like my fucking like my search history on like, oh my God, on YouTube, it's like darkness, fire, the end of the world. I just try to like understand all that shit, and then I just go about my day being happy. It's like, I know it's a little sadistic, but it's actually my mood, because I want to understand all this stuff so that like when things are crazy, when people are wild, I'm not shattered from my worldview. I've had so many times in my life where like my frame of reference was like, I want the world to be a happy place where everyone gets along, but like obviously it's not that. And then there would be so many times where like my walls are up, but eventually they'll break, and then I'll just have it all shattered around me, and I'll feel really betrayed by life. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be like a child that's like, why is the world not the way I want it to be? Like, it's like, I guess there's like a whole length of time that I have of like delusion until finally the delusion wears off, and I don't want to be deluded anymore. I want to be proactively happy. So it's really the same thing. Nothing's changed, except I'm like more self-aware and really trying to be proactive about making the world a better place. But it really does start with me, and I can't change anyone around me. I can just be who I am. So that's it. Yeah, what's up, Hazelnut? Let's fucking go. Yeah, so it's that way. It also helps me with trolls a lot too, and like and bad actors and people give me shit too. When I was younger, I would really get a lot of hurt I would get hurt by what people said online, and I found that like doing life this way, acting in this way, where it's like, yes, I am delusional and I'm aware I'm delusional, but I have to fight and do it my way. It really helps me like fight with like bad actors online way more than before, because sometimes like before, it's like when you're like, no, the world is wonderful, I just have to be happier, it's almost like you're fighting against the world instead of just doing your own thing. It's like you're trying to resist the world instead of being like, okay, no, this is how the world works. I will sail down this stream, but my yacht is going to be a yacht on a rainbow cloud of sunshine and rainbows down this river of death. I hope that makes sense. It's helped me. If it doesn't make sense, all you gotta know is the way I see the world now has helped me navigate it, because you can't go through life being doom and gloom. You have to be aware that people like to make it doom and gloom, and you can't ignore that, but you can't live their world. You can't play their game either. You just got to be aware of it and be like, okay, oh, you're doing that. Basically, it's like, oh, you're doing that thing you're doing. That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna be over here, instead of getting upset that people are doing the thing. So me figuring out the nuance and the very subtle difference between that and just trying to go through life like I'm in a pocket of roses, you know, has been really helpful for me. Because it's really hard. I have a lot of people hit me up about like, oh my god, like I don't know how you get through online and all that stuff like that. Like you can't ignore the online stuff. It's so useful to be able to connect with other people and like bring together a bunch of us that are having such a blast. But like you have to be a stronger person because like you will get all this shit thrown at you. And it's actually not that hard to navigate through. You just have to not give a fuck. But you can't just be completely apathetic either. You have to like at your core know what's important to you and get through it. Yeah, let's freaking go. Yeah, Hazel, I love it. Hazel said that's exactly how I want to go through 2026, not giving a shit about people's drama. Yeah. And my only issue in the past was like, I would be like that. Be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. But like, however I did it, I would fuck it up because like, eventually I would care. And then I was like, well, I'm trying to put on an act that I can't maintain. Not that you can't change your life, but like it has to be something that's sustainable that you can maintain. Happiness I can maintain. Energy I can maintain. But like trying to feel like that I don't care what people say about me and I don't actually care about myself is never gonna work because at some point I do care. Like that's why I want to get better and be a better person. So like I just have to understand that people are gonna use that against me. So yeah, however you can figure out Hazel, fucking go for it. Make 2026 your year. Make it our year. Hi, JJ Wolf. Yeah, what's up? And T-Seth is here. Hi. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, all the hugs, guys. All the hugs. I'm back. Ah, here. Yeah. Controllers are working good so far. This is great. I'm here for it. Yeah. Yeah. And if you didn't get any of that rant, in summary, don't look at what I watch on YouTube. It's darkness. Darkness. Yeah, the pace. It's funny. I'm on my motivational speak tonight. Last night I was not. Last night I was very at 30%. It depends. It depends on what I'm working on. Like, so I was working on a lot of music yesterday, but it was more the tedious side of like editing vocals and doing all that stuff. So like it like drained me, and I was like, oh shit, I have to go. I have to go do a live stream. So it's hard. Yes, Catty Guy just gifted us up to D's. Let's freaking go. I've been thinking of doing like alcohol again during music, but it's just hard. Cause it's like, if you drink, then it's like by the time I'm done, I'm like all like drunk and like tired and I can't do anything else. And that's my only thing why I'm trying not to like do that. Like my life, before back in the day, like 10 years ago, like all I would do was like do music. And it was awesome. Cause like I was just like in Brooklyn, like hanging out, like there was nothing else going on. And if there was, I would just like get on a train. Like if I have to like drive somewhere or anything now, or there's like family gotta do, or we do something at night, now that I'm on with naps, it's harder to like just drink and just go for it. Not like the old days. The old days I could just get like, I get wrecked. I get rickety wrecked. It was such a blast. And then just hop on and play Ocarina of Time. Yes, hi Duhan, how are you, bud? And Dane, thanks so much for hanging, guys. That's awesome. Jade said, nice, take a break for your sake if you need it. Yeah, that's the thing. I know. I've had a lot of people tell me like, nice, you need to take a break. I do in a way. I mean, some days I don't do a lot of work and some days I just like oversleep. And for me, I don't think I'll ever have a day off. I don't even really know if I need a day off. I just need less pressure. And by less pressure, I mean like less pressure for myself. So like even today, like I didn't do as much as I wanted to. And I'm okay with that. Yes, hi Flame. Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months in advance. That's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Let's freaking go. And you have a 1 month straight. Yes, that's awesome. So yeah, for me, for like having like a day off, like or having a break, my break is like doing less. Like not always going 105% is great for me. Like today, like I did a little bit of music and then I watched a bunch of Blackfield videos all day. And then me and Nevs watched Walking Dead. There's the Dead City one with Negan and Maggie, which they're like my favorite characters in the fucking their whole arc is like my favorite thing. I love Negan so much. So that was cool. So we watched that for like, oh my god, like 4 hours. So like that kind of shit to me is like, okay, that's like my break. That's my break. That like I don't go hard in the sauce all day. I'm trying to find more ways to do stuff at work. It's getting harder. Our computers, they're loading our computers up with like all this security crap and stuff. So it's not that I worry about like what I do on the computer. It's like there's something, I've learned something about a scratch disk. Does anyone know what this scratch disk is? It basically means like the computer can't recall enough memory because there's not enough storage unit for there. Which means like if I try to edit videos now, like it's so hard to edit videos and stuff like, I have to like do it at home, but I'm never home. So that's my part I'm trying to figure out. We'll see. Oh, cool. Hazel did band crew interviews for FUF. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're doing Fangs Under Fire. That's so cool. Yes, Mariah Michelson's still here. I love it. That's great. Duhan said my YouTube feed is a wild mosh pit of furry stuff, political satire, Yako's World, Wacko's America. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that watch the car accidents on dash cam. I have a lot of friends that watch dash cams. I didn't realize that was so fascinating. That would fucking scare the shit out of me. I don't want to know the things that happen in a car. Like, I don't want to know that, like, getting into a car, like, oh, I could, like, obliterate. No. Not okay with that. Yes. But yeah, I have a lot of friends that are really insane. Jingle Bell says I need a vacation to Disneyland. Yeah, that's really cool. See, I'm not, I don't know about Disneyland. Those like being at a place and being like, for Disney World, for example, I remember we were in so many fucking lines for rides. That's not fun to me. That's not fun to me to be on like, I love rides. Don't actually, like, for someone who's afraid of heights, I love roller coasters for some reason. But me being in the lines, I don't have fucking time for that shit. That's crazy. And that just seems really expensive. But me traveling to places, like, that's something I really want to do. Eventually. I'm not worried about it right now. I really want to invest more in NIIC, and I've been really doing good getting my money together. I've been really bad with credit cards for the past like 10 years, trying to get NIIC up and running and like trying to find like a stable place to settle down with someone. So it's been a journey. I spent all last year working on it, which is why it's been crazy trying to do work and all that stuff. But hopefully I'll have time later. But I'm not really worried about it right now. I've got Nebs, by the way, who's like super into like doing all the things, so I'm like, I'll just let him have that energy, and I just need to get myself like prepared to be able to enjoy what comes from that energy. But my whole goal in life is like, I just want to like do some big stuff before the world changes. I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that happens soon with tech, not in any scary way. I think it would be very stupid to be scared right now, but just know that there's some really cool stuff coming, and I really want to like set myself up to be good about it, not be in all this credit card debt and like just trying to like work all these stupid extra hours. Like, I'm gonna miss the chance if I like don't free up my time. So that's what I've been working on. So that for me is like, again, it's like all about like what I can control and not stressing about everything else. That's been really hard for me to do. And you'll find it too, as you get older with me, you'll find how much you become this old little scared little like swamp witch. Like we all can't help it. We all get to this place like we're on this arc to become this old like scared ass like little granny dude that won't leave their house and is like afraid of everything that isn't like coupons at ShopRite. Trust me, have you ever heard like old people talk? Like, it's just how it is. Like, we all get settled into like nested into this thing. I have this with coworkers at work too. It's like the big drama is like that their Netflix show that they're watching didn't renew for a season, or that like there was some really like crazy thing that like Trump did or some dumb shit. It's like these are really things that people care about. So these have nothing to do with you. Like, live your life. No one cares about sports. No one cares about whatever president's doing whatever thing. Like, no one cares about, dude, like, you have to live your life. No one cares about how the eggs are 50 more cents this week. Yeah, this happens. The world's gonna fuck with you, but like, have fun yourself. So like, I always have to like fight against my oldness. Yes, that's great. Yes, hi Skylar. Let's freaking go. That's cool. Duhan. Oh my god, it's Duhan's anniversary tomorrow. They became a furry and made their persona on January 5th. That's awesome. That's cool. NIIC's anniversary is February 4th. So it's funny, I didn't like join furries until like middle of March, but I gave myself a month. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start working on NIIC and figure that all out. And I started on like February 4th, and I gave myself a month to like lurk and just like research people and like no, I didn't even start. Did I start an account? No, I didn't even start an account yet or anything. I just like watched everyone's things and I researched. If you guys don't know, for what it's worth, and like Ruchi and all them, yeah, that's when I like listened to all them. And now we're friends on VR chat, which is hilarious. But yeah, so February 4th is NIIC's anniversary. Jade said their YouTube feed is horror games, furry shit, and memes. I love it. I love it. That's great. That's great. Yeah. YouTube is like, it's so funny. I have a premium subscription to YouTube because it's like that's like where I get everything. It's like I don't even just have to listen to like music that Spotify tells me I should listen to. It's like I can listen to covers. I can listen to different ways. Like 50 different artists do the same song. Like I can also watch like Let's Plays of video games I really haven't gone around to playing, and I probably never will. So there's Let's Plays. So I'm like, dude, I can do all that shit. I love YouTube for that. Oh, Shira says, I can't remember which month or date I became a furry. Oh, I remember it's 2007. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shira's got 6 years on me. Yeah, I didn't start till 2013. Oh, thank you, Percy Scott. Percy Scott's on Facebook. They said, oh my god, nice. I love your videos. You always put a smile on my face. Keep up the positive energy. Good. I'm so fucking glad. That makes me so happy, Percy. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. That is literally what I'm here for. I will be making more music soon. I actually have a song coming out with a collaborative artist next month, actually. We should be dropping that soon. I'm so excited. We've been working hard on that. But while I'm working on music and everything too, keeping up the videos, doing all that stuff, hanging out with you guys on here, like this is what it's all about. We got to keep doing this stuff. The world's about to get really funky and awesome and weird, and I want to be here for it. I want to be here for it. We got to set ourselves up for it. It's going to be very interesting. I'm trying to do the hearts. Why can't I do the hearts? Oh, I'm dumb. I can do them like this. There you go. I've been trying to do this for like 5 minutes. There you go, hearts. Yeah, so I'm excited. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the videos. It's always a blast. Always a blast. I'll keep doing them. It's also like why I work on music. It's how I like to like keep in touch with everyone and talk to people. It's funny, like as you put up music, as you put up like videos and stuff like that, like people reach out to you. They always comment and stuff. Like I do it basically for that. So I'm so glad everyone's here watching with me. So cool. Even with these live streams, like we do this live stream as a hang. Like there's so many other things I need to work on, and I'm gonna get to them. But I don't want to also stop doing this either, because this is such a fun place for us all to hang out. So good. Dude, Tripwave. Kevin's like your spokesperson for the Betafit. I'm pretty sure Tripwave is giving Kevin a commission on the sales of Betafit. Kevin's like just posting ads about Betafit. Are you suffering from tired itchy beans? Then try Extra Strength Betafit. Advanced furry formula. So good. Yes, Caddy, I agree. We're making the world a more furry place, one wolf at a time. For sure. For sure. And I totally want this to be for furries, but even we have some people that aren't even furries, or they're like just kind of on the cusp, or they're Therian. Like, dude, I don't care about any of that. Like, vibe with us. We're having such a blast. It helps if you're furry, but I don't really care. Yes, hi furry community. Yeah, what's up? I might get TikTok back tomorrow. We'll see. They keep banning me, so we'll try again tomorrow. No worries. Since you're on here, since you're here on Twitch, I really wouldn't be asking about it too much. you know, like you're here on Twitch. What's the harm? Are they not the same? But yeah, I keep getting flagged for it, so I just keep like applying. They give you like a 7-day restriction, so my next chance to apply is tomorrow. So I'll apply tomorrow, and we'll see. And then someone might just kick me off again, but I don't really care about that. I'll just keep the cycle going. Oh yeah, the beans. Yeah, that stuff doesn't bother me. I've been doing this too long, and I've been getting trolled too long to know, like, dude, it's a game of attrition. You just gotta keep going. Just gotta whittle them down and just keep getting strong. Yeah, the entire furry community's here. I love it. And Avi's here. Let's freaking go. Guys, we're having a blast tonight. And I really appreciate we're all here on Sunday. By the way, we could have all given up. We could have all been in bed right now. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, little bean. We could have all been very sad right now. Bye, bean. just one ball. Just one ball. We could have all been in bed by now. Yeah, but no. I decided to chug hot chocolate, followed by coffee, followed by more hot chocolate. And we're here. This is great. Yeah. This is our church. Nice is my religion. I love it. Good. I think it's a good religion to have. Not me personally, but the idea of like, you have to follow the shit that you do. If I ever figure out a word for it, I think as I get older, the word I'm trying to think of is like synchronizing, like Assassin's Creed synchronizing. Like, I think there's a lot we do. There's people I listen to about it. They're very spiritual, and I don't like the whole spiritual thing, but they say like it's not having resistance. It's the whole manifesting thing though, so I don't like the whole manifesting thing. I think it's a little too contrived and it's not really real, but I think being synchronized is more. I feel that way for myself. There's sometimes like I walk life and I feel like nervous or agitated or like stressed, and like that's not in synchrony for me. But like if I was like drunk all the time, for example, I'd be very like, oh yeah, I'm just doing my thing, and like that's how I want to be like always, not the drunk part. It's too expensive, but the synchronized part where I'm like just going with the flow. I don't have any issues. I'm alert. I'm not gonna let anyone be stupid or try to have something over on me, but like at the same time I'm synchronized. I'm locked into like what I can do for people and like be really really cool and chill about it and not be anxious. That's what I want for myself, but I think everyone needs to find their own thing like that, their own way of like being locked in on what they want for other people, on what the way they want the world to be by focusing on what they can control. I don't know. But that's the religion that I want to try to find. Caddy says, I'm on the cusp, but I'm definitely going into all this. I love it since my first intro into this amazing furry place with all these beans. Yeah, Caddy, it's crazy. I feel like I've just known you for like, since what, like August? Like, that's wild. I guess you stumbled upon this, and like, you've been such a huge part of everything. It's so freaking cool. And I think I'm seeing you like in 2 weeks. That's be awesome. That's awesome. You just let me know. That's so cool. I have it on my calendar, so very cool. Electra says, my brother still gives me crap for being a furry, but almost 7 years of being a furry, I would not trade the community for anything. I love the furry community. Being a furry is a blast. Where's the fun in being a normie? Exactly. Trust me, I'm telling you, you're gonna get to my age and you're gonna be like, wow, I really wish I did more weird stuff. I can't tell you how many people I listen to online that are like, oh my god, those like animal lovers. Like I listen to so many people like that are in like my like stream of influence where I'm like, oh my god, I love the things they're saying, and they shit on furries. It's so funny, and I'm like, I get it when you're looking outside in, but like when you're one of us, like dude, you have such an amazing time exploring all the ways that like you could see the world differently and a world that is more to your taste. And I know it looks crazy from the outside in, but dude, we have such a fucking blast. And like even like I told you, like my brother like came with me to Anthrocon 2 years ago, and he's like, dude, like this is such a fun vibe. Like once you realize like it's just everyone just shooting the shit and having fun, like you can't overthink this stuff. And like exactly, you just have to have fun with this shit. It's so cool, and that's coming from a non-furry, so let's fucking go. Yeah, Kasparov said if I didn't have the furry community, I honestly wouldn't be here still. That's insane, but I jive with that. And I always think about that for myself too. I'm like, dude, I would not want to walk this earth without this stuff. Like, even if it's just like, I found like such a fun project in here with everyone. And while I've had challenges and we've all had our highs and lows and I've made my mistakes and had my fun times, like, dude, I would never trade this for anything. It's always a growing experience, so. Jingle said, don't listen to the news, they're full of shit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's the way I try to look at anything, and I want to try to look at the news and media and all this stuff this way, because it's only going to get wackier with AI. It's like at the end of the day, you have to look at everything like everyone's in a frame of reference. Everyone's trying to spin stuff to you all the time. Even the way you talk to other people about how your day was, you're framing it in a way. So like news outlets are doing this all the time to you. And like it's only gonna get crazier with AI, because you'll be able to ask AI anything. People start using AI to tell you like the truth about the world. So like you just gotta get the life and all the things that matter to you. You have to get it from a bunch of different sources and then parse it out for yourself. I know that sounds like really like a lot of work, but like you're not gonna get through life happy without like, if you really wanna be on top of things like the news, without getting it from a bunch of different sources, because honestly, everyone's gonna have their own frame of reference. And also all those companies are owned by someone who wants to make money. So they're not gonna tell you anything that doesn't make them money. Like, this is like, so my whole big joke is about the weather forecasters, because my whole joke about the weather forecasters is I'm like, oh, well, basically, like, I feel like they talk to like all the ShopRites and the Acme's and all the grocery stores, and when the grocery stores have like lower profit margins, they're like, oh, we gotta tell the weather people to tell everyone there's a snowstorm. Oh no, our sales are down. Looks like it's time for a snowstorm, and then like no snow, like it happens in PA all the time, and I think that's just because our weather is so like schizophrenic. It's so crazy. But I always feel like they tell us there's snow. There's no snow, but there's also no eggs. There's no eggs, milk, or cheese either. I'm like, dude, I think they just fucking tell everyone because their profit margins are down. So yeah, it's like, but like, and that's probably just like a joke, but honestly, like these companies will do that. Like, especially in America, it's all private companies. They're all owned by people. They don't want to say anything that's going to hurt their bottom line. And even if they have the best intentions, it's still coming from what they think are best intentions. It doesn't mean they're best intentions. You know, no human is perfect. Everyone works from like a world where things are good for them and things are bad for them. So they're going to try to sell you on what things they think are good for you. Always. I do that to you. Everyone else does that. For example, like I talk to you all the time about like positivity and happiness. Like that's just what I believe. Like I could be fucking wrong. That could not be the best way to live life. You might just want to live life like working your ass off and like not bottling up your feelings and not like doing all this like self-motivation stuff. Like you probably don't want to do any of that shit. Yeah. Who says that I'm right? You know? And that's the whole point, is like you just gotta get your like information from a bunch of sources. So that's what it is. Oh yeah, googly eyes, let's do it. Watch Bunks. What's Bunks? Let's do googly eyes. Googly eyes. My hand broke. My hand broke again. Oh no, so sad. This is. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna do that thing. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna win. It's uploading. As I would expect. There we go. I can't move forward. Ah! We'll be right here. We'll be right here. It's fine. I can't move forward. That's okay. I still have googly eyes though. At this awkward angle. Ugh. I want to grab my camera, but it's all the way over there. Actually, let's try it this way. Oh, dang it. Give me a hand. Ah! So close. No. Okay. Well, we tried. I have the googly eyes at least. I feel so awkward at this size on this camera. Aw, thank you so much, Percy. Percy said, have an amazing night, nice. Wish I could catch your stream more often. Oh, no worries. Dude, do work. Do the things. I love it. Don't worry. We will be here as many nights as we can be, so do not worry about it. I'm just happy to see you on here. Whenever you can find a chance to hang out with us, we'll be here. So, yeah, no worries at all. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah. Let's see for Kevin. What did Kevin say? I'm sorry. Let me try. Where's Kevin? I'm sorry. Kevin said my furry anniversary is August 31st. Also, nice props to you for saying my last name right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I missed the New Year's stream, so I'm at 3 now. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm weird with names. I like have a pretty good pronunciation of things, but not all things. So, if I get it right, that's good. Yeah, I don't know if you're Polish or Ukrainian or anything, but I have a few Polish and Ukrainian family members, so that might be why I got your name right, but I do not know. I have a family of mutts, so we have the whole colors of the rainbow. Oh yes, hi Froggy Joe. Let's see. Yes, hi Bradley Mouse. Yeah, what's up? Sheer said, "Here's her hand not working. Must be a day ending in Y." Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, good. Caddy said, "Oh man, I don't know how I'll ever go back to VR chat without full buy tracking." Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Even with this stuff that I'm dealing with right now, doesn't matter. Still worth it. Still worth it. That's great. I'm gonna go back to the trial because this is all I can do. If I'm gonna be this, I at least want the camera to be right. At least want my camera to be right. There we go. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, let's freaking go. Yes, everything's better with a few beers. Very true, very true. Kevin said googly eyes for free in this economy? That's it. Oh yeah, Butch, I did crash out yesterday. Yep, this is the way. The hand goes and then comes back. Oh, did it work? Yeah, it worked! Yes, there we go. Yes, all right, so now that I have a hand, let's see if I can get your redeem in here. You redeem pink? Yeah, let's do it. It's easier when I have all my things. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah. I think people underestimate how a miracle it is that I can read all of the messages as they fly by. Though I really appreciate everyone bearing with me. Yeah. I don't have anyone. There we go. I was like, where did I go? Yes. Oh. I reset my avatar. As one does. I think all that means is just, there you go. Yeah, I think it's just the face tracking comes off. Yeah, everything else looks fine. Also, beans, by the way. Pink beans! Whoa. All these, you can barely see it in the flowers. It's funny, with all the flowers moving, I start swaying back and forth. I don't even realize it. I'm like, Yes, the beans! Oh, cool. Bradley says your mood makes me such a happy mouse. Nice. It's contagious. Good. I'm so happy. Good. I'm very glad. That's what I want. That's what I want. So it's a thing that I'm trying to do secretly. Is not, I don't want to say programming people, but so I'll give you a better explanation of it. For example, like I listen to a lot of people online, and they have certain views and they have different views, but I like to bring them all together and have something that's a little more digestible. But after a while, I start talking like them. I start having their mannerisms and stuff like that, because you always imitate what you enjoy most. Like that's just how it is. But I realized I like to try to be really positive on streams too. One, because I love it for myself. You are what you repeat. So if you keep doing it, you are that way too. And I'm like, well, if you are what you repeat, and then I keep having people come up and hang on here, you will all become happy simply because you're hanging out and having a good time. It will literally happen. It's not even like you have to try to be it's like if you're ever thinking oh, how do I stay more positive? I'm not saying join my streams, but try to watch people like me. Try to hang out with people in your life that are positive like that. You will become more positive. There's much more grosser examples I can give you, but the happy one is the nicest one about it. You can also have a very negative outlook on life by being with the most awful people. You can also be super crazy rich by being with all the most disgustingly rich people. Or you can be dirt poor with all the craziest poor people. It's insane. It's insane. Or you can be like a super good basketball star by hanging out with all athletes. Like, it gets really crazy. Like, if you line up your life with like the people you want to be with, it's like, it gets really wild how a lot of the things in life aren't just about you being motivated, but like just repeating things. And it's not even like you have to be like super disciplined. You just have to like make your life be all the things you want. So if you want, and I'm saying this because like, if you want to get better at things, if you want to like be like, oh, I don't listen to enough music, or I don't like do enough of this thing, like just be around people, like listen to more people like online and stuff on podcasts and things like that do the interests that you want, and you'll get there. Like this was like huge for me with snowboarding too, because like I really wanted to be a snowboarder like 5 years ago, and I sucked at it so bad, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it this time. And like when I wasn't snowboarding, I was literally just watching videos on YouTube, and that seems kind of like stupid. Oh, bye me. It seems kind of stupid, but like I remember being on the slopes and be like, oh, well, like, wait, I don't know how to get past this. But then like something came up in my head, like I recalled this info from like this dude like having this issue on the slopes where it was like too icy, and I got through my icy part because I was like, oh yeah, like I watched this video that he did like so many times. So it's like, but that's what this is all about too. And I'm telling you, like, while I shouldn't be the person that like you feel like you have to hang out with, if you do, you'll definitely be positive for sure. We're all just so impressionable. You know, we are so impressionable. I mean, so it's great. It's a good thing. Oh, that's so nice of you, Bradley. Yeah. Bradley said, I was playing VR chat today and a dude was crying because he was being bullied, had no one to be a friend with him because how he talked. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. The internet is an awful, awful place if you're not ready for it. This is the thing that I've had to grow with for the past 10 years too, is it's a bloodbath, but it's also like one of the most amazing places. And I feel this way about VR chat too, as a whole. It's like, VR chat's a very like intense place where like you can have all the friends you've ever wanted and you can get canceled in the most horrifying fucking ways. Like, it is like everyone like will just turn on you and everyone will be your friend. It is insane. And you'll get all like the funnest times you'll ever have, and you'll get the most trolling and savage like attacks ever. But it's like, it's all about what you're able to let in and what you're able to keep out. And that's the worst part about it, is a lot of this stuff is like, you have to have a strong backbone. And that's like the worst thing to ask of people, especially when we're all coming from walks of life where we're all just trying to find our place. Oh, bye me. We're all just trying to find our place. And it's like they're telling you basically, yeah, you can go on the internet, you can go into VR chat, but like you just have to have a really strong mental space. It's like, oh God. But yeah, that's like the answer to it. Unfortunately, it really is the answer, like, because otherwise, like, people will just walk over you. But like what that kid should have really done, and it's the messed up part about it, he should have been like, I don't actually give a fuck about the way I talk. You can literally go fuck yourself, and I'll find everyone around me that wants to hang out with me. And if not, I don't give a shit, because I only want around the people in my life that are worth hanging out with, and they'll reveal themselves, because if they don't want to, they'll walk away. And I'm not going to be upset about that. I'm going to actually say, good, thank the fucking Lord, I don't have to spend a year wasting my time with your fake ass. Like, these are all the things, like, no one tells you, like, you have to be this way yourself. But it's so hard without the support. It's so fucking hard to be that way. It sucks. It sucks so bad, but you have to have the one with the balls and be like, dude, I don't actually give a shit. Like, because it's not about losing the opportunity for friends. It's about making space for the friends that matter. And that's so scary. That's so fucking scary to give up on that. You see with the relationships too, people will literally just be like, will literally jump on the one person that gives them attention. It's fucking crazy. And then they wonder why the whole thing blows up at the end. And not to say you can't make mistakes with relationships. Like I've done my share. But like, yeah, it's really easy for us to like get that glimmer of hope in someone and think like, oh, this is the person, this is the one. Or like, oh, these are the friends, this is gonna be my circle. And it's like, we all grow, we all change. And they might be good now and not good later. Like, it's okay. That's okay. But it's just, we have to be so much stronger. And that's the hard part. It's like, none of us are stronger. I'm not stronger, but I'm trying to really work hard on that too. But unfortunately, I feel bad that kid got picked on VR chat. That's so fucking prevalent though. Yeah, what's up, Roscoe? Thanks for hanging. Yeah. It's so hard. Oh, hi, Kigo. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging. Yes, Lanza, Truth Nuke. Hi, Lanza. Yo, what's up? Thanks so much for hanging. And a Bang's here. Hi, Bang. Oh, Dane, no worries. Dane said, nice. I'm so sorry I missed your New Year's live stream. No worries at all. So I didn't do, so no, do not worry. So New Year's Day, I did a really shitty one. It was like half an hour. I did a half an hour and it was at like 3 o'clock. No, do not worry about it at all, seriously. It was such a crazy day. I didn't even do one New Year's Eve, which I hope I warned enough people about. But yeah, I could barely had enough time for it. I wanted to do New Year's videos for TikTok. And then I also want to make sure I did a stream, but also we were hanging out with family and no one had their like plans together. So it was all like, I don't know if you guys heard, like literally like Nebs was coming up and be like, okay, we're going now. And I'm like, okay, all right. So yeah, no worries at all. Seriously. We're always on here, so. And how I feel like it's like, I really appreciate people want to hang. It makes me so happy. It's so awesome. This is still running, right? Okay, awesome. Yeah, my one screen died. Yeah, it always makes me so happy that people want to hang and have a blast. But yeah, seriously, we do this so much, guys. If you just want to hang out and, let me just be here. If you want to hang out and you can't always do it every day, do not worry at all. This is why we do it every day, so we can all hang. Yeah. It's a lot to ask of people, so I really appreciate everyone hangs. Boop. Yeah, so good, so good. Yeah, Alexios, the Discord streaming does not have audio. I'm sorry, bud. I found if I go back into the streaming picture and then I leave it and then I come back in, we have the same issue when we do the movie nights. Two people can't hear audio, but if they go back in and back out, it usually helps. Let me try on my end too, see if I can fix it too. Could be me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there isn't. Oh, you're right. Nope, I think this is me. My bad. I'm so sorry. Let's see if that works. I think the audio has to be on. There we go. That'll work then. I think that one's my fault. And Facebook also died. There we go, right there. As long as the stream works, we're good. There you go. Never enough fun with technology. Never enough fun. Yeah, this one with Facebook's so weird. It'll like do this, and then I gotta like click back into it. Yeah. Don't give up with technology. Never give up. Let's do it here. There we go. Bam. That should be all good. Yeah, thank you so much, Lexianos. Yes. Yes, thank you for sending it, Shiro. Yeah, the link should work now for Discord. It wasn't working last night because I don't set all of my boosts to random subscription mode where it just automatically rebills me because I don't trust Discord right now. They like to bill people for like outrageous amounts, so I'd rather have control over it. So that should be good now, though. Yes. Yeah, if you guys want to hang on Discord, we have such a blast. I'm usually at the lab working all the time, so you can always hang out with me in there in Discord. I'm trying to get back into the music room and play more music. It's been harder at the lab because they're doing a lot of moving things, but we'll get there. Yes, hi Kiaro. Yeah, what's up, bud? Thanks for hanging on Facebook. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Duhan managed to catch the 3 o'clock one. I know, was that random? I'm sorry. That was like Christmas Eve too. I also did that one really early. So yeah, that's what the holidays are wild. Yes, hi Palm Tree Dude. Palm Tree Dude said, "Dear Nice, I just want to let you know that I listened to Paul's on the Wall for the first time. I wanted to tell you how well done it is." Oh my God, thank you so much, Bean. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. I've had such a blast making that song, and I'm so happy you listened to it. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. I have more music coming out soon too. So stoked. So stoked. Let's freaking go. Ted said it's a child. Hi Ted. Yes, let's freaking go, bud. I hope your New Year's was fantastic. Yes, yes. I hope your New Year's was fantastic and wonderful and wonderful and great. Eaten, consumed. Oh, and a little bean, and a little one, and a little one. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yes. Yes, yeah, for sure. Let your friend know about our community. Yeah. We have all been through the drama of VR chat. Like I said, like I try to warn people, like VR chat is like, oh my God. It's like, it is so like highly potent. I don't know what the word is. It's like, it's to the extreme. It's either like you get all the friends or like you get all the crushing drama and stress. It's like you don't get one without the other. But if I've had learned so much about myself and being more secure being on there, because like people will just give you shit for no reason. If you ever been to like our karaoke's, we've been doing a really awesome job at making them safe for everyone, but still there's always kind of crazy people in there. So, you know, the chaos is unavoidable, but we all do a really good job. So I appreciate everyone. Yeah. Yes, hi Connor Portfield. Duhan said, nice. What furry server do you recommend for a broke furry such as myself? My server. I pinned it to the top of YouTube. Yeah, if you mean like a server as in a Discord server, yeah. Discord.gg/nice. Yeah. Yes, Electro, let's freaking go. Yeah, there's always one. Always one. Yeah, the Beryllium karaoke's are awesome. Yeah. Now Devial does them. I don't do the Beryllium karaoke's. I've gotten so nervous about my schedule, and while it's been nice that everyone's so supportive of the Thankster events, I can't rely on other communities to expect me to be there. I can't have them rely on me when I can barely be aware of what time I'm done work or what my life is like. So being part of the Thanksters is like we can always make things and be more flexible. But I don't want to do that to anyone who needs me for like events and stuff like that. So yes, hi Niles. Yo, go for it, Niles. That would be awesome. Yo, fucking do it. That's so cool you want to do that. But yeah, Beryllium's karaoke is wild, is awesome. Kevin, no worries at all, bud. Yeah. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos today and then fell asleep. So I'm very sprayly. I think this is why I'm not so tired tonight. I slept till 5. I was in such a chill mood today. Carrie said nice doesn't like making dreams come true. That's right. I don't. Those are your dreams to make come true. I'm here to be the nice hang that we can all do, and maybe if I gave you some positivity in life, that'd be awesome. But no, I want you to make your dreams come true. You know, I want you to go out there in the world and have a blast. And hopefully maybe I just play a small part in it by giving you a little more pep in your step. But yeah, we all have dreams that we're gonna do, and I'm so excited to see how everyone's turns out. It's so good. Yes. Ah, thank you, Jingle. Yeah, I'm so excited. We got a bunch coming out. So good. So good. Yeah. The child. The child! That's me! That's me! That's me right there! That's me! Wow. Very nice. Yes. I am Bean. I am a bean. I'm just a bean. Yes! I am a bean. Ah! Oh, the creeper? Oh my god, this thing gives me nightmares. It has ruined way too many of my beloved things in Minecraft. Way too many? Bitches don't know about the creeper. Yes, Skylar! Hi, Skylar! Oh, cool. Just 2 more months until Dane's birthday in March. Very cool. You're in the 20 club. Yeah, I'm 24th of May. Very awesome, very awesome. Yeah. Yes, Caddy. Positive vibes and that small push we need is more than I ever expected when I first showed up here. Cool, good. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want! You gotta be positive. You gotta be positive in life. There's so many times in my own life where I psych myself out, and there's way more I can do. There's way more I do on days when I'm so hyped up than days when I just feel so tired, and I'm trying to find ways that I can get myself to feel less beaten down on certain days. Cause the days that I feel so fresh and alive, oh my god, there's so much I can do. Also why I'm trying to drink a little less, because sometimes when I drink I get so much done, but it's I can crash so fast. So that's hard. It's hard. Nice. Trevor said, I blame Nice for all the amazing furry things that have been happening in my life. That's awesome. Yo, dude, and you've been getting out there. You've been going to fur meets and stuff. You got 2 fursuits. That's so fucking cool. I love that shit. That's so awesome. I will take credit and say that I played a small part in it. But it's not true. It's not true. It's all you. I'm happy to take credit, though. Oh, that's awesome, Skylar. Yeah, Amy's great. There you go. Put it there. Oh, cool. Jingle, your order's coming tomorrow? That's awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Woo. Oh, Tripway, thank you. Tripway said I was a great catalyst, though. I would be a great catalyst. Yeah, that's some science. That's some science words there. That's great. Caddy said, fight for the beans, die by the beans. It's true. It's true. People will not understand us, but that's okay. That was something like I used to get really upset about when I first started this, like hearing all the hate and stuff, and now I'm like, whatever. Like, I think someone said it best, they're like, keep furry weird. I love it. Not that anyone can't be a part of this, but like I don't stress it more if people don't understand. There's so many of us now. I'm like, dude, if you don't feel the way we feel about this, that's like totally fine. Like I don't need to convince you. I do not need to convince you. Yes, hi Toby, but that's not how I always thought forever. Forever I thought totally differently. Hi Blue Boa T Fox. Yo, what's up, bud? Hi, let's hang. Yeah, I used to not think that way. I used to be really like, I'm gonna try to make furry mainstream and do all that stuff. I absolutely did. Because like I've had a lot of fun with like doing what I've done with NIIC, like to try to really push furry in that direction. And I still want to keep going there and doing that. But I don't want to be so hard pressed anymore to be like, oh, I want everyone to love furry and understand. Like I've done my part. Like I've done all the fursuiting out in Philly like for over a year. Like I've done all like the traveling around doing the conventions and like bringing more people into the Thanksters with all of your help. So like, I've done the things. I'm like, this is all I can do. The rest is up to all of us. And honestly, I don't want it to be a whole big public thing. I want us all to have our group that means important things to the people that really need it most. Like, and that's enough. I don't need the world. I don't need the world, but that's hard. That's hard to realize. Toby's like, I love being called weird. Yeah. Yeah. The weirdest and worst thing you could do is to get old and not do anything exciting or crazy. That's the worst. That's the worst. It's the close up shop and have a life of fucking not meaning, and because you only did the things that everyone liked. It's the worst feeling. They say like the biggest thing people say before they die is that they did not do enough. Like, how crazy is that shit? They didn't do enough because you spend your whole day, your whole month, your whole year worrying about what people fucking think about you. It's crazy. And people are all in this like trance and they give other people shit online for being weird. Everyone's so like in this illusionment. Everyone's so fucking hypnotized into thinking like, oh, that's weird, that's right, that's wrong, that's bad. And then you get to the end of your life realizing, oh my God, I was just conned. I was just conned into 75 years of doing what other people told me to do because I fucking suck. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Their biggest issue before they died is their biggest regret is they did not do enough things. Yeah. Because we're all sheep. Because we're all fucking sheep. And I want to be a dog. In a world where I'm going to be a sheep, let me be a dog. I'm going to be an animal anyway. I'm going to be a fucking sheep. I'm going to be the cattle. Moo. If I'm going to be an animal anyway, let me be a green dog. Toby said, I really don't care what people think of me. I live my life for me, nobody else, but it took me years to get to that point. Yeah, Toby, I think I'm like 30% of the way there. I'm almost there. I'm trying to get to where you are, but it's hard. It's hard. Like, I've been through so much in my life where like I've also gotten shunned, I've gotten canceled, I've gotten hated on, and it's okay. It's totally, it's not a big deal, but it's like, it's really made me feel away. It's really hurt me. And I want to get to a point where like, I don't want to be someone who just doesn't care. And I'm not saying that about you. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like the only way I can do it in my life right now is if I just didn't give a shit about everything. And I want to give a shit about things. That's my problem. And like, I'm too simplistic of a meat sack. I can't do one without the other. I can't care about the things I want to care about without caring about caring about all the things, without caring about what people think of me, and caring about not doing enough and not working my ass off. So it's like I have to get rid of all the feelings, or I feel all the feelings. Like I don't have an in between, and I need to like be more mature and have an in between where I care about the things that I want to care about, and that people care about other things that I don't agree with should not have any care on me whatsoever. So that's what I'm trying to get. But I'm 30% of the way there. I'm almost at your level, Toby. I just need 70. I just need 70 more percent. But I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Electra says, being a fox is nice. I have an excuse to be sly, but I like to be kind. If I wanted to be sly, I would have temporarily stolen Nice's hat. That's true, and you did not. And you did not. No. We scrubbed it from the record anyway. It's been redacted. Oh, cool, Duhan. Thanks so much. Love it. Yeah. Yes, yes. Ah, thank you, Caddy. I really appreciate it. Oh, Lecture wants me to be red? Yeah, I'll be red. Yeah. Sometimes I read all the comments. Sometimes I just rant. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Oh, the red's kind of good in here. Let's do that. Let's make nice bigger. I want them to be bigger because I want you to see the tree. Yeah. Boop. Red beans? This looks way more red today. Like highlighter red. Yeah. Yes. I am a bean. Yes. Yes, the strawberries. Oh my god, all the, oh yes, let's freaking go. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, yes. Yes! Hi, Amy. Jingle Bell says my sister doesn't accept us furries. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I used to get really upset about that stuff. For real. I used to be really upset because the way I saw it when I first started was like, I'm working so hard on all this stuff. Oh, I got so much shit when I started from friends. They're like, why are you doing all this weird shit, Kyle? This is crazy. And I'm like, I didn't have any way to explain to them. Now I realize that I've been doing this for over a decade. I'm like, oh, I don't need to explain it. That's the best part. I'm like, that's why I couldn't find any way to explain it because it doesn't fucking matter. If you don't get it, I don't need you. I don't need you. That's so hard. That's so hard to realize. But it sucks. Yeah, Jingle Bells. Red hot chili beans. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, Duhan. Red beans and rice. Butch has a fox fur in VR chat. Let's go. Yeah, Kevin, have an awesome night. Bye. Bye. Thanks for hanging. Yes, Caddy. I'm so excited that you're getting full body. You will never want to not have it. You will go through the extra trouble of 5 to 10 minutes to make sure everything works. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Someone on Bark knew I was Tripwave. Turns out I dated them years before. Oh, that's hilarious. That's great. Yeah, I've never used Bark. That's cool. That's so funny. It's like they've come back from the beyond the grave. That's so funny. Shiro said a sheepdog, yeah. Bah. I want a sheep so bad. You don't even fucking know. I want a sheep so bad. I hear they smell though. I don't care. I want a sheep. I've been trying to get Nebs. We went out with Nebs' family. Some of them wanted to meet me yesterday, so we went out to lunch with them. I have no problem with any of that stuff. I'm always like, yeah, let's fucking go. I'm Kyle. I don't care. But I was also telling them, I was like, yeah, Nebs is he's gonna get goats. He's gonna get goats. It's first it's the chickens, then it's the goats, then it's the sheep. Like, yes. Dude, my 8-year-old self, I wish I could warp my 8-year-old self to me right now and be like, dude, check it out. I pretend to be a dog online. We have 7 chickens. We have 2 dogs. Like, we have other animals that I can't mention on stream. It's awesome. It's awesome. So cool. My 8-year-old self would be so excited. And I'd be like, here, look, you can even pet the chickens. They come up to you. They hang out with you. The dogs literally sleep in your bed. They are your ride or die animals. They're not even dogs. They're like literally your kids. Yes, let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I said this before on stream. I'm like, if I were to die, and that's like a weird thing to say, like, I would be so okay with it. Like, there's so much more I want to do, but like, I feel really good that I got this far. This is good. It's not everything. There's so much more, and I can really be of more help to people, and we can really do a lot of things together. But like, if bad things like were to happen, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for like even getting this far, and many more years, hopefully. Yeah, but I'd love to show my 8-year-old self, like, yo, look at all the shit we've done so far. I feel like my dad energy needs to be put to use eventually too. So we'll see. That's all I'm saying about that. We'll see. Shira said, a sheep for the farm you're working towards? I want him. I want Nebs to get a farm so bad. I'm not trying to pressure him. I'm just trying to lay the groundwork of like, whatever you want to do, Kyle thinks it's okay. You have Jurassic Park. I will be here for it. I don't want to pressure you into anything, but just know if you like were expecting a fight from your significant other about literally making your own state of jungle animals and a whole environment of like all kinds of critters, I will not be the one that freaks out and goes into the car and leaves. I will be the one completely supporting you in all of it, because I want to scratch the ears of every little baby, every little fluffy baby. I want them all. Animals are great. I have never enjoyed a human as much as I have enjoyed animals. I'm gonna be honest. Animals win like by 500% in my book. Any interaction than any human. I'm like, the baby, oh the baby. Yeah. So good. Yes, hi Jay Morgan. Oh hey Carrie. Yeah, Milo's awesome. Yeah, little alpha pup. Milo's great. Yeah, they're a great bean. Michael said, what happened with the green? You're still looking good, but it's weird that you're not green. Oh yeah, I'm green. I'm red. I forgot. Yeah. I do these like color changes and then I never change back. It's funny. Like I get used to it. It's so funny. Another great example is, what's another great example? I'll see things. It's not I'll see things backwards. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to explain. There's like a thing where like I'll get used to like the way oh, it's like when when I edit movies is a great example, or like when you see like something on its side. Like a great example is like when your phone, you try to like flip it on like horizontally so the picture moves, but it doesn't, and you just get really used to that. Like it just locks in, like, so it's on its side. That's the best. I'll get used to that. It happens when I edit videos sometimes too. I have to like flip it to like the phone version, but I'll forget to do that, and I'll just keep watching it like upside down, and I'm like, why? How did I get used to this? My brain like just fixes it. It's really crazy. Yeah, Jingle Bells, I would be a great dog. I just hate that dogs don't have a lot of freedom. You know, when you think about it, it's like you're pretty much at the mercy of a family, hoping they're good, or you're stuck in like a shelter. That whole thing like bothers the fuck out of me. But if a dog could be a dog in a good house like mine, I'd be for it. I don't even think my house is that great. Like we're gone all times a day. Like I guess that could get boring too. So I don't know. If I could be like a dog with all the freedoms of a human, I guess that's what I would like, which I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day. Wouldn't that be cool if like they eventually got like better intelligence and sovereignty, and then they eventually like doing their own thing? Oh, that'd be so cool. I would be totally cool having like, seriously, like having like dog furry friends in real life that weren't like pets. I would be so okay with that. Like if it was like you could be like, I was like a human, but like I happen to have friends like who was like a dog. Like wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be wild. Hopefully they would be like humanoid like furries. But yeah, I would totally be into that. Like, and be okay never having like dogs as pets again. I would totally rather have a dog as a friend than a pet, for sure. Yeah, Tripwave, your Pyrenees is awesome. They're like a mini horse. That's so funny. Caddy says I want a mini horse, mainly because regular horses are uber tall in front of me. Yeah, horses scare the shit out of me. Horses are like is an animal that I have a lot of respect for. They're beautiful. I stay the fuck away from them. I've ridden on a horse once, and my horse was named Satan. Her name was Satine, but spelled Satan. Yeah, I know. I'm good. I'm good. I have no desire to like befriend or tame a massive like cannon animal that's a horse. They kick you once you're dead. My coworker she's like a horse. She takes care of horses. She's gotten run over by a horse, like had whole back surgery. Like, no thank you. No thank you. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's enough. Yes, Michael. Michael says, as long as you give your dog all the lovings when you come home, that's even a good thing too. Yeah, my dogs, I don't know if you've seen my dogs on stream. We have such a huge bond. They have been my rock through everything. I've had a lot of transitions through my life, and my dogs have been there for me through all of that. So yeah, we have a very strong bond. That's also why I fight with people when they say they don't sleep in bed with their dogs. I take my dogs very fucking seriously. Yeah, they're my babies. My babies. When we go to Anthrocon, I bring the dogs. We get a hotel that's dog friendly, so they can just hang out. Yeah, dogs are awesome. I take my relationship with my dogs very seriously. We are ride or die. When people say they have to like move places and they can't bring their dogs and they have to like rehome them, that's not a concept to me. No, that's rehoming dogs is not a thing for me. So I understand people have to do the things they have to do, but like I Yeah. I take my dogs very seriously. The babies. Yeah, exactly, Tripwave. Let's just say I would rather violate a contract. I can always get another place. No, I would rather just pretend like I didn't have a dog than be like, oh, I gotta get rid of the dog. No, no, get rid of the human before you gotta get rid of the dog. Sorry, they're babies. The way I see it is, these dogs were wolves out on the fucking frontier who had no business being with humans. We were competing for the same food. Like, fuck all. We were enemies. And we decided to, over 2,000 plus years, change these animals into being the little babies they are today. And that is so fucking cool. But like, we have a debt. Like, you have literally upheaved them from the life that they were going to have, which is being out on their own. Now, yes, okay, they had like a shelf life of 4 years, like 4 to 6 years at best would a dog live. I think even less than that. And now a dog can live for like 10 years, 15 years. That's awesome. But like, still, you've robbed them of all of their agency and ability to like be independent. Like, they're like, over generations, they're all hardwired to like be with us. So it's like, dude, you can't go back on that stuff. I take this so seriously. I'm like, when you domesticate wolves like that over generations, like, we have an obligation. You can't just like be dicks to dogs. You can't be like, oh, it doesn't work for my family, let's get rid of them, let's put them out on the street, let's put them to a shelter. I hate that shit so much. I'm like, dude, we are all responsible for this fucking shit. And don't get me started on all the people that decide to get dogs during COVID and now they're like redacting that. That's all that pisses me off so much. Electra says, if a dog is considered a man's best friend, what would a cat be considered? Well, the fact that people say a dog is a man's best friend is like super, super limiting, because I don't know if you've had more animals than a dog. Like, this is also why I want Nebs to go on the farm arc, because like I like you can have so many bonds with animals. Like, it's so cool. It's not just dogs. Cats are amazing too. Like, I've told people whenever they ask me like, what would you rather have, a dog or a cat? And I always say both. Like, I used to have, with our 2 dogs, I used to have a cat, Laka, and Laka was awesome. Yes, from the Jewish pancake thing. She was named after like that Jewish dessert thing. Yeah, so Laka was awesome, and she ruled our fucking house. So yeah, I love cats and dogs together is like the best. They have their own ecosystem. It is the coolest, seeing like animals like interact with each other and then you. And it's funny, it's like they'll have their own ways they feel about each other and how they interact, but they stop it all for you. It's hilarious. It's like they'll have like their like turfs and their territories and their fights, and then when you're in the picture, it's like you get the gold star. You get the hall pass. You're like, nope, you don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's so great. If you do it right. Wolf Ninja said cats are evil considering I have a cat and she's a meanie. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. I found when I didn't have a cat that I would get really upset when other people's cats wouldn't like me. As a kid, I really felt that way. Because I always really wanted to be friends with cats in the houses of places I went over. But now that I've had cats, I'm like, oh, cats are so fucking easy. You have to be worth it to them. Cats are not evil. Cats are awesome. You have to be worth it to them. You're not worth it to them. Like that's the whole, and I don't mean that like a mean way, but like cats have a person. Cats have a person. It's not everyone in the house. They can tolerate some other people, but like they have their person, and that's just it. Whatever they decide is what they decide. That's all it is. You can't even be upset about it. But my cat, oh my god, I've never found a friendlier cat than my cat. Because like she would be like, I was her person, but then everyone else that came over, she was so good with. Like she was not a bitch to anyone, only to my dogs. And that was because she was keeping them in line. that's because there was a hierarchy. It was so funny. She was like 8 pounds. She was not a fat cat. She was like 8 pounds, and she ran that fucking shit. My dogs are like 50 pounds, 70 pounds. She was like, nope, I'm running this shit. Yo, hi Femborn Narpy. Yeah, what's up? Oh, that's awesome, Wolf Ninja. She's just bitey. Yeah, cats are like that. That's what it is. So like I found like I would always wait for my cat to like give me whatever love she wants. She was super cool about me like being on her and being all like, ah, la, la. But I usually would just let her do whatever she wanted to do. Like I would do it on her terms. Once I made it on her terms, it was easier. Like there's a way to treat cats and there's a way to treat dogs. Like dogs, you can usually do whatever you want to. You just gotta still be a little respectful. Like they'll tell you when you're being too much. But cats are like, they have that dialed up to like, 100%. Like you just gotta be really like aware of what they want and not want. And like as you have a cat for a while, you'll pick up on the cues. This is also why I love dogs. Like one of the biggest things that dogs taught me was like a lot of words that humans use are like fucking meaningless. Like having dogs, it's like there's a whole language they have, and like you can have with a dog by basically saying like 5 words and less. Like it's all about tone, it's all about body language. Like they pick up on all those, like those things are more important than any word in your language. It's so cool. And also, you know that because how many languages do we have in this world? Like over 100. Like, and everyone's got dogs. So like dogs clearly don't give a fuck about the words you say. Like there's no English speaking dogs. There's no German speaking dogs. Like they know the sounds and they know basically your tone. So that's so cool. It's like you really realize how much like words don't fucking mean anything, especially to your dogs. Oh yes, Fema wants to. Oh, we got Percy here. Speaking of, Percy heard us talking about him. Percy has brought up a toy. He's brought up a toy. Hi, buddy. Yes, you're very nice. Can we try this now? Actually, while you're here, let's do this. Can we do duplicate? Let's do copy. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll try to do paste. Oh, it's a reference. Oh, I'm not gonna deal with that. Yeah, I know I messed that up. It's okay. Let's do this one. Can we make it like super big? 1 second. Oh, because I locked it. I'm sorry. 1 second. I'm trying to make it a lot bigger. 1 second. It's like so finicky. There you go. Let's get Percy up here. Let's get Percy up here. There we go. You can see him like that. So this one doesn't need these stupid words. Let's get rid of Doggo cam. That's fine. I just want to set this up now. I tried doing this with Shiro's recommendation before, and then I guess it crashed. So it never like came back. Just give me a second. I'm gonna try and do this. Let's do this. Because when he comes back again, I would love to show you like this. Oh yeah. It's like that. So dumb. 1 second. This is worth it. We can do that. There we go. It's perfect. Okay, so we'll drag this down here. This is going to be called... We did this before, but then I got rid of it. I think it's the stream crashed, which is a shame. Let's do... This is called Doggy Cam Large. Where is it? Where'd it go? That's so annoying. Oh, yeah, let's do your twerk while we're trying to find this. Twerk, twerk, twerk. That's not it, but that's okay. And the twerk, twerk, twerk. Where is it? Twerk, twerk, twerk. Ah, there we go. Okay, I understand. Let's do that. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Guess I can go there. Dog camera large. We'll lock it. And then the twerk is there. Cool. All right, no worries. Next time he comes on, that'll be good. There you go. He'll come back. No worries. Yeah. Levi says, I have 3 cats. I'm glad they grew up with a husky. My lowest female's touch. However, her older sister, younger brother, love attention. Oh, that's good. Yeah, having cats with dogs growing up, that's really good. That's really good. My way was hard, so we had them with my ex, and like they were very like sequestered off. Like we had the cat like in our own area, and then my dogs, and then when everything kind of grew apart with me and my ex, I had to move them all in with me in my own apartment. So like I didn't know shit about animals. I only like liked animals. I really didn't have the experience that he did. So like it was so funny. Like my first day in my apartment, I was just like, fuck this shit. Everyone, I'm not gonna set up all these stupid things. I don't have the control. I don't have help anymore. Like you're gonna all figure it out right now. And they did. I was like, nope, I don't give a shit. You either all die right now and you fight each other and someone just dies, or we all figure this out. And I did that. I let it go over everything, and it was great. Like my dogs even had crates. Like, and I like when I was in my own apartment, I was like, nope, not doing crates. I'm done. I'm like, if I'm not gonna have you in a crate all day because it was just me. It's not like anyone else was coming home to let them out. I'm like, nope, not doing this. I'm like, you're gonna figure out being on your own without a crate. You're gonna figure out yourself being on your own as each other. I don't care. I was like, I had no fucking choice. I was like, I need to earn money to have us all have a place together. It's only me making the money, so I'm gonna be working all the day, and you're all gonna be figuring it out. And I refuse to have everyone in a cage while I'm like gone for 12 hours, and it was all fine. All fine. They all figured it out, so it was hilarious. Yes! Thank you so much, MX, for subscribing. You subscribed for 4 months. That's so awesome. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate it so much. It's always great to have your support. And dude, we're always on here. And by you subscribing, you don't have to worry about these ads. And you know that because you're amazing, Bean, of wonderfulness and magic. So thank you. Thank you so much. And guys, thanks everyone for hanging tonight. This is great. I'm on Rant City tonight. Some days I'm like chill, and some days I'm like ranty, but I feel good about this. Chico Bell says you need a nanny to help you. Yeah. My dogs are really, really independent, so it helps out a lot. Hi, Blizzard the Wolf Pup. Blizzard said, hi, nice, love you. You're so amazing. That's awesome. I appreciate it, but thank you. You're amazing. Thank you so much for hanging. Caddy says, my parents' cat makes me laugh. I'll pet him, then he'll start hissing, trying to nip, so you start. Then he stares at you like, why'd you stop? Yeah, cats are like that, yeah. I think it's a control thing. I think they love the petting, but they also need to assert like their dominance, and the fact that you don't know them onto the level that they want, or you're not their person. They want to like still assert like, hey, I am letting you pet me. Because like that's the only way I can track it, because otherwise it just looks so inconsistent, other than they want the dominance of like, I'm in charge of when I get pets, not you. It's like, it's so ridiculous, but that's cats, like whatever. I'm just happy they do stuff. My favorite is when people put the GoPros on their cats to see where they go, like for their outdoor cats. I find that so funny. I love it. And I think there was one documentary I saw on it. Basically, they figured out like cats, like in a world, will like basically draw out their whole territory. So like that's what they do all day. Is they basically go on their perimeter. If they're an outdoor cat, it's so funny. Yes! Hi, Fox's Mangle! Yes, you do see a green doggo bean. It's me! It's me! Spoiler alert! It's me. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. Kevin said, my cat doesn't like to be held very much, but I love to give her kisses anyway. Yeah, that's okay too. Some cats are like that. Yeah, the worst thing someone can do is try to treat a cat like a dog. That's the dumbest thing you could fucking do. Cats like are happy to like be affectionate like that once they build a relationship with someone. Like there's so much, like I would almost argue they're way more worth it than a dog, because there's such a complex relationship that they require. You can have a really good in-depth relationship with a dog, but cats require it, which is so cool. Yeah, like I said, my whole thing is Carrie's like, yeah, I'm a 99.9% a dog person. Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, dogs are great. My whole thing is like having dogs and cats together is like my favorite fucking thing. But Nebs is allergic to cats, and honestly, I have my run with the cat. I have no issue not having a cat again. Cats are great though. The rest of my family has cats, so I can pet everyone's cats and have them scratch and bite me all I want. But yeah. Oh yeah, let's do a green screen. Yeah, the way I see life is like, I've been so grateful to have the opportunities I've had that like, if it ever goes away, if things have to change, I do not mind. I am so grateful with what I've had that anything moving forward is just another fun change. And I'm trying to be really good about that, because the world is going to change a lot for everything. And I just am trying to get really clear on what's the most important to me. Yeah. Because I think as humans, here you go. Because I think as humans, we like to like we're really into certainty. Like, and you can really like, you can tell how people talk to. It's like, oh, well, I want to make sure you're online. Like, I want to make sure you get back to my text. I want to make sure like this thing comes tomorrow. Like, we want certainty in like so many ways all the time. And it's crazy. It's crazy because like life doesn't work that way, really. And like the best tragedy is we find out like how changing and inconsistent life is. And it's so funny. Like, I always get mad about coworkers when like, I can't believe this thing happened or that thing happened. I'm like, well, why? Like, why is your first starting expectation that everything's always going to work out perfectly all the time? Like, that's so stressful. Yes, thank you so much, Des. Thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. I find that so stressful sometimes. I think we've just gotten so comfort to like a level of luxury. And I hate to say it to some people because a lot of people don't feel like they're luxurious. But I really do feel like we forget like how easy life is. You know, like how easy we made life, where like it was not like that before. And sometimes when people bitch like food doesn't get to them on time, or like traffic was like inconsistent today, and like everything didn't work out perfectly with like them arriving on time. I'm like, dude, like what world do you live in that like everything's perfect? Like that's crazy. And that's like, and to expect that every day is exhausting. When employers do that to you, like they're just like fucking delusional. Like the real life does not work this actual way. It's insane. We got a dog? I hear a dog. Hi, buddy. Let's see if we can get Percy back on here. We did. Percy, would you like to tell everyone how your day is? We do that, and then I can also set the little camera, so when we're done, we go like that. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. A little mini one. Nice, baby. There you go. There we go. See, I've been trying so hard to get these, like, he has like 3 covers on there. There's a cover underneath, cover on the side. There's like 4 pillows. Like, what else do you want? What else do you want? He's just a good baby, just. He's so nice. I know, he's so nice. Nice babies, yes. He's biting his tail. This is to be expected. Oh, Levi said that's because cats sense nasty people. Yeah, I feel like they have a sixth sense about that stuff. Even when people say my cat's mean, they're usually in my lap. That's funny. It could be that too. Or I feel like they also react to how you feel about people, like underneath the surface. Like you could be like subconsciously having a way, and they'll pick up on that too. That's the funniest. Oh, bye, Percy. Try to get this guy here. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, we've been on for like an hour and a half. Holy shit. I've been rambling. I'm sorry. This is great. I'm gonna sit down. Can I really sit down here? I don't know if I can sit down here. Kind of can. I can sit down by the tree. Oh, yeah. There's a rug here. Oh, that's cool. Did not know that. Haha. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sitting the right way. The couch is over here. Good. Thanks, Percy. I'm gonna steal the seat then, if you're not going to. Oh, he's back. Good. Well, we can sit together then. See if I can get them together. Okay, let's try this. Yes. Hi, Percy. Percy wants me to play with him. He just threw this in my lap. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's put this here. Let's try to put you right here. Oh, I didn't realize my... Oh, because they were trying to get the dog toys. Like, one of my guitars is down. I guess they knocked it over trying to get the dog toys. Percy, what are you doing? Come back. Let's sing. He's nice, babies. He's nice, babies. Nice babies. Nice babies, yeah. Spank the butt. Yes, you're babies. I know. You're nice babies. Ah! Nice babies, yes. You're so nice. You're nice babies, yes. He just smacks everyone with his long ass fucking tail. I know, hi. Ha ha ha! He's good babies. You're so nice, I know. Hi. All I get to see is your butt. I don't get to see your face. This is fine. This is fine. This is all I get. I'm not worthy. I'm the bronze level. If I was platinum level, I could see your face. No, I get the back of the caboose. I know. Percy got 30 toys for Christmas from everyone. So as you see, he has a whole chest over here of like fucking toys. There's two Kongs. There's all, oh my God, it's crazy. It's hilarious. He's got all these things. Not enough, never enough. He's got this like, looks like a lamb chop, like sheep thing with a Santa hat on. That was supposed to be destroyed already. It's so funny. I've got so many toys from people that look like they could be shredded in like a day. Nope, still alive. I think he keeps them alive as a mercy kill. For mercy. Electro, yes I do. I have a white rectangle in one of my pod beans. Can I get Percy? Oh, there you go. Yeah, Percy just hanging there. Yeah, I guess he knocked over my green guitar earlier. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice babies. There you go. You can sit next to me. Sit next to me. Yes. Demon Haunted Wolf said, nice. What would you do if all of your best friends in VR chat gave me hugs, but not you until the next day? I'd be fine with that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, bye, Percy. Yeah, it's crazy. Stuff like that like really gets under people's skin sometimes. I notice that with a lot of people too. Even a lot of people will come to me and be like, oh, I'm sorry if I made you upset or something. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, I just it seems like you didn't want to talk or like you were busy or something. And like it's like we're all so trapped inside of our heads, like just like everyone's just trying to do the best they can do. So don't ever think that anyone's like anyone's like hating on you or stuff like that. I find in my life that if you have people that are really like that, like you got to be concerned if they are ignoring you or giving you the silent treatment one day to literally not hang out with them anymore. I'm sorry, I hate to be that person. I used to hang out with a lot of friends. Like I remember in school, like being a kid, a lot of times like there was a lot of silent treatment, like especially like my friends that were girls would do. It was just like a weird, just happened to be like a cliquey thing. As an adult, I don't tolerate that shit. No. If anyone ever like doesn't talk to you because they're over you, let them be over you. Let it be done. Life is too short. There are too many people on the internet you can be friends with. I know that seems crazy, but trust me, you do not need to put yourself through any of that stuff. Because I have some people hitting me up about that stuff, and I don't tell them, but I almost want to be like, dude, like, if you have to be concerned that, like, if I'm still your friend or, like, I'm not talking to you because of you just thinking maybe I might have, like, been upset by what you said, dude, no. If I can't tell you myself, I am not worth being your friend. Like, you gotta toss me in the trash right there if you have to question that. Yeah, hi, Wolf. My day was awesome. I hung out a lot today, watched movies, worked on music. It was good. Yes, Kevin. The power of the beans. Let me try and put on nice and hoodie again. Yes. All right. I don't want the ultraviolet hoodie again. I just want let's see. No, not the shoes. I want the let's see. I want the yellow hoodie. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And if I can make the beans bigger and more like that, and I think if I can do that, I think if it's on its angle, it's much better. No, that was wrong. How about this way? How about that way? Does that work? Oh yeah, much better. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, and then we make it so that we're in front of the tree. Bear with me. Perfect. Oh, that's great. Yes, there we go. Yes, Dane. Yeah, Percy's just being his silly self. Yeah. Percy is a blue healer. Yeah, I agree, Levi. Levi said yes. You need to protect yourself. Not worth wasting your energy and your time. Yeah. It's hard though. Some people and I'm guilty of doing this from time to time. If I forget, and I was really guilty of this in the past, is I would just be so afraid of losing friends, and not realizing that by losing the people that not even arguably good friends for you, you're actually making room for better friends. But that's so hard to tell people, even with relationships and stuff like that, because you always just feel such a lack. You're well, this is all I've gotten so far. I couldn't ever imagine anything else. And it's but it's almost like you have to tell life what you want. and you have to set yourself up in a way to get things from life that you want. It's really weird when you think about it that way, because it almost is like very selfish, and it almost doesn't come off like you're actually like thinking about other people. But the irony is, by thinking about other people, you limit yourself from like actually being the person that people need and being the person that you need for yourself. It's like if you set yourself up in life to try to be like, okay, well, this is what someone would do who's someone that I want to be, and then you start doing those things, you end up getting those things. That's really just what it is. It's crazy how it works. But same things goes with friends. Like if you have friends in your life that are just not giving you a good place in their life, like that's okay. Like do not even stress about that stuff. Like just give some space, open up more room in your life to have friends that are more worth it to you. They'll come, they'll be there. They will come out of the woodwork. Demon Haunted Wolf said, oh my god, looks like you're about to stomp on us. Where's Percy? There he is. Nice bean. Do you enjoy the stuffed animals? Yes, very nice. Very nice, yes, very nice. Nice babies. These are nice. These nice babies. These nice babies, yes, hi. Ho 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 ho! I know. Yes, give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me! Nice babies. Nice babies! Yes! I'm gonna eat them, yes. Don't smack me, don't smack me. Him and Erica like to use their hands on me. Like, you can use your hands, Kyle, let me use my hands on you. Ho 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 ho, these chunky babies. I'm trying to get him in camera, but he's very insistent on me playing with him. her. He tries to grab my hand. He's like, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that, Kyle. Yes. Nice babies. Nice babies. Are there two squeakers? Oh, there's two squeakers in there. Oh, yeah. Nice babies. Where's my squeaker? Try to get Eric up here by making so much noise. He'll feel like he's missing out. Okay. Are you just gonna play? Very nice. He's very nice babies. Hi. They're nice babies, I know. I know. There we go. I know, you're nice babies. Demon Haunted Wolf asked me, how good am I at a Rubik's Cube? I'm really bad at Rubik's Cubes. Also, Neb's got for Christmas a bunch of like these weird Rubik's-like puzzles. They're awful. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're like ones like the Egyptian knot, where it's like a bunch of gold rings you have to like put together. They're weird shapes, and you can't like, you just have to basically get through them. They're like Rubik's Cube-esque puzzles, but they're really weird like artifact things. So there's one with like a ball with pegs in it, and you have to try to get the one pin out. One is literally like a whiskey bottle, but there's like a marble inside, and like a twig, and like a bolt and a nut, and you have to like try to get that out, but it's obviously stuck inside like one of those ships in a bottle, but there's a way to get it out. It's like those kind of puzzles. We're really bad at them. They're so hard to do. Oh, first he's gone. Where is he? There he is. The baby. Ah! No mas. Oh, 3x3 Rubik's Cube? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Carrie, they're pretty awesome. They're crazy. Yeah, Jingle Bell said my sister's dogs literally destroyed their new Christmas toys like the day after Christmas. That's hilarious. Yeah, I expected that from so many of ours, but our dogs have been keeping them alive. I'm very shocked. Yeah, hi Zominos. What's up, bud? Yes, all the beans. All the beans, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Zominos, my New Year's was awesome. I was designated driver, so I didn't get to like party hardy, but it was still fun. We had a blast. Went over a bunch of friends' houses. It was cool. Yeah, hi Snow Wolf. Yeah, my day was awesome. Awesome. Levi said, cheat at my cube. I took apart the Rubik's Cube and put it back together. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yes, Matthew and Bears here. What's up, bud? Thanks for hanging on YouTube. They're vibing. I got my beards out. Just vibing. Just doing the vibe. Yes. Yes, Yoshi Bear. What's up, bud? Yeah, my New Year's was good. I usually party hardy, so I was happy to like take a chill back. So it was good. It was good. It was good because we have crazy like checkpoints and shit when people drive where I live. So it was like you can't not do that without getting totally screwed. But super fun. Super fun. Even without all the drinking that I normally do. Yeah, it was good. I had to go back to work on Friday, which was like meh, but it was fun. Yes, Electro, maximum beanage. Maximum beanage. Jingle Bells said I was the designated walker. That's so funny. Yes. Do. Yes, Jingle, always. Always, always, I know you'll be at my show. Do. Yes. Yeah, Caddy. Those are always fun. Yeah, it's always good to have a team. Have a team, have one person do it, you all rotate, and then everyone has a good time. And worst case, there's Uber. At least where I am, anyway, there's always Uber. Yoshi Bear said they partied too hard. That's okay, too. Yeah. I'm getting to the point in life where, like, I hate the next day feeling like I'm hungover. That's, like, the worst. Yes! Beans! But drinking is fun. Sheer said I got home from work 30 minutes before New Year's and I was shortly asleep. I love it. We've had nights like that, too. We've had times like that. I remember one time, me and Nebs, we did snowboarding and skiing for New Year's, and we literally came home, and it was, like, 7 o'clock, and we, like, passed out. It, like, wasn't even a big deal. So, yeah. I mean, it's really like however you like spend it with people. And the way I see it is like if we're not doing like big things sometimes, like then it's like then there's no like big to do about staying up late. Like it does not every year. It's like birthdays. Like there's such a hype about birthdays. Like sometimes some years you have great birthdays that are awesome and wonderful. But like some years like are just whatever. Like it literally doesn't fucking matter. Like just enjoy the years you do and don't give yourself pressure about the years that are more chill, you know? Yo, Shiro just gifted a tier 1 sub to Scaly Bloke. Scaly Bloke's awesome, by the way. They did an awesome remix of When Snake Sings dance song. So cool. Yeah, Scaly Bloke. Scaly Bloke's great. Furry streamer. It's not my tags at all. I don't know how you found out that I was a furry streamer. I didn't put it anywhere. It's not in my tags. We don't have a single bean or paw or ears on here anywhere. No, so I'm very surprised that you were even able to decipher that this was a furry stream. It's I just thought we were being so very responsible and very clandestine about it. Yeah, you like that word, clandestine? Yep. Yeah, I'm throwing some big fucking words at you right now, because if this was a furry stream, I would not know any big intellectual words. I would know very big simple words, mostly in emotes and a woos in the U or O formats. I would not know any big words. So me saying words like conspicuous, clandestine, surreptitious, yeah, totally would make you confused about if I was a furry streamer or not. Yo, Caddy, thank you so much for this donation, bud. That's so fucking awesome. I appreciate you so much. You are always so fucking generous, and it means the world. It means the world. Thank you, bud. Let's fucking go. Palm Tree Dude was like, wait, what's a furry? Exactly. See, we have Palm Tree Dude here who only identifies as a palm tree. So, like, you know, we have people from all walks of life. If any of them happen to be furry, you know, I can't control that. You know, I'm not able to work with Twitch right currently on a filter that blocks out everyone that's a furry. There's just really no way for me to do it. But we are working on the technology. We are working on the technology. Yep. Yes. Oh, that's awesome! Matthew and Bear sent one nice gift membership. That's so awesome! Matrasi received a gift membership on YouTube from Matthew and Bear. Oh, that's so awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Exactly, Duhan. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes. Yes, Matthew and Bear says, Uber all the way when I'm plastered. Bless them drivers for putting up with drunks. What's crazy is we had an ice storm on Christmas week, and I took an Uber for that. I had my car. I was like, dude, I'm taking a fucking Uber to work. I'm so glad I did. I was like, dude, I use Uber like if I'm like, dude, I do not trust my little ass car in the snow. Not playing that fucking game. I'd rather drop like the 50 bucks than need a tow truck, fuck up my car. No thanks. Yeah, it's working nice in my face. Hi, Jackson Snacks. Yo, what's up, bud? Let's freaking go. Twerk, twerk, twerk. All the twerks, twerks, twerks. Yes, best word ever. Tripwave said, a gay fuzzy in this economy? See, Juno's never heard of furries either. This is how you know we have a great group. Not gonna do... We're not gonna say no to furries if they come in here, but this is definitely not a furry stream. I can tell you that. Hi, Chaos. Sir, your weekend is over, and Kyle would like to go to bed now. Yeah, this has been fun, guys. Thanks so much for hanging. Jax with Snacks spent freaking 8 hours setting up Linux yesterday. Yeah, that's my only issue with Linux. I never got into that. I will only do like PC and Mac. No, Linux is like for developers. You're like a brainiac for doing Linux. No, thank you. Juno said, guys, we are just normal people. Nothing wrong here. No furries. Love it. Shira said, were those furries on my face? Yeah, these are just feet. People look at feet on the internet all the time. Levi said, I used to have a furry thing on my Telegram. When you go to type, it says, ooh, cost $300. Let's fucking go. That's right, words are expensive. Yep. That's why art is hyper expensive, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Duhan said their dad's a computer programmer. That's awesome. It's simply quite atrocious, said Yoshi Bear. That's awesome. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes. Caddy said, I hope my drive is gonna lack some snowstorms. I got a Hyundai Sonata that I'll be taking. I'm just gonna pray for good weather. I think you're gonna be fine with weather. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. You're also coming from Canada to the States. It's not gonna be anything like you've experienced. Like everything here, if you even get snow, you're gonna be like, oh, this is like a good day for us. I'm not even concerned for you. If you're talking about your travel to the States, no. You have all the worst stuff up there. If you can handle what you have now, no. Yes, Juno. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Yes, hi Scar Marquise. If you sing loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hi, Aya. Thanks so much for hanging on here. How are you, bud? It is awesome to have you on here. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. Electro asks, if you have a superpower, what superpower would you have? I would have telekinesis, the kind that allows me to teleport and make things levitate. It's between... I guess it's kind of the same. It's between levitating and teleporting. Definitely. So maybe, I think teleporting is actually what I would like. Because my biggest issue is I don't have enough time. And the last thing I do is, and the thing that I give an afterthought to the most is traveling. So I think teleporting. Yeah, either teleporting or manipulating time. But let's say teleporting. Let's assume that I can't manipulate time because that would alter the time-space continuum, and I can't do that. So let's say teleporting. And that's right, Matthew and Bear. Then no car insurance or gas or a car. That's true. Yeah, I just want to teleport, let's be honest. I don't want to ever have to drive a car again if I don't have to. I like to be in a car and like look out the window and see all the cool things while I'm driving, but I don't want to actually drive again. Driving is like one of those things, like, it's so funny, people are freaking out. Oh my God, like, what if everyone has to do transportation and we don't have cars? Like, I get nervous about like losing the freedom of that and having to rely on other people to make bad choices about how, like, where I can travel and not travel. That part's a concern to me, but I actually don't care about never driving ever the fuck again. Like, people don't do horse and buggies anymore. I would hope that whatever we replace driving with, there is a replacement. It's not just that we take rid of driving altogether. But yeah, as someone who used to live in like New York City and I lived in Philly, I'm used to like whatever other transportation form there is, just not something that's gonna like destroy all my money. You know. But yeah, having a car sucks. Like people, like, I know people are really into the whole car thing. Like, I would always love to have a Jeep Wrangler. If I don't have a Jeep Wrangler, I have a really awesome like fuel efficient car that's super like great on the road. Sucks in snow or any inclement weather, but it's awesome. Like, and it's such like a fucking tank. But like, I do not have pleasure in driving. I do not enjoy it. Everyone's a psychopath, and it takes you nothing to not be in the right frame of mind or energy level to like get into an accident. It takes you fucking nothing, and then you got all the gadgets in your car, and like it's like there are so many better things I could do than drive. I have no desire to like, if you told me I had to stop driving tomorrow and like, but like I would just get around from like regular like teleportation or like some weird tractor transit thing, like, dude, I'd be so for it. Literally do not give a shit about driving. It's caused me more problems than benefits. I will not miss driving. Like the horse and buggy, I will not miss cars. Absolutely the fuck not. As long as there's something to replace it that still gives me freedom, yeah, I will not give a fuck. Yeah, cars are too fucking expensive. Then you need insurance. Then you need your license. You got to renew your registration, your license. You got to do all this crazy shit. It's like, it's so fucking much. It's such a grifting scam. And the best part is like people go through all that stuff and they're still on their phones while they're fucking driving. No one gives a shit. They road rage. It's so stupid. It's like people don't even give a shit about it. Yes, Shiro. Oh yeah, it's time to sleep. Oh my God, it's like 12:30. That's crazy. Yes, Zora Jade. I want soft tacos. Yes, please. Duhan said, only problem is when you teleport, do you take the things you have with you? Or even worse, do you take what you're wearing with you? Yes. Yes. When I teleport, this is a very good question. When I teleport, everything that touches my body comes with me. I guess that's difficult though. right? Because like, who's to say like where that ends? Like, does the ground come with me? This is very interesting. That's true. So I think more importantly, what would it be is it would have to be that way. I was gonna say, unless I open a wormhole and then whatever I can pull through the wormhole comes with me on the other side. Really, it would have to be. It would really have to be if I just warp outright, and I don't have to walk through like a warping place. Yeah, that's true. I have to think about that. Catty guy said, why am I picturing the Futurama show with the tube travel? Yeah, I love Futurama so much. Triplewave said, what if teleporting is like using the subway? On a busy day, you just gotta line up. Yeah, I'd be so for that. Chaos said, you can teleport, but it leaves 10-year gaps between where you start and your destination. Would that be crazy? That would be worthless. That would be not worth it. That's like interstellar shit. It's like doing all that just to like be disenfranchised from life. It's basically like jail at that point. Because like when you go to jail and you come out, not from experience, but when you come out, like you're totally disenfranchised from your community and your life. You know, that's the whole point of it. Like you get out, it's like a different world. You're disconnected from it. If you still have the people in your life, they're like totally in different places doing different things. Yeah. So I would not want that for teleportation. Chaos says, do you want to come back to Arizona in August just to melt while shooting? And that's why teleportation would be awesome, like especially at a con. Like if you're like, oh my god, I'm so hot, like I don't have to walk all the way back home to shower. It's like I can literally, if I'm too hot, I can just like teleport to my room, take a shower, then get back out there. Oh my god, so awesome. Chaos said, are better every time you teleport, it leaves a black hole where you started. Absolutely the fuck not. I can't wait till we figure out what black holes are. But it's probably like gravity. It's probably just something we just have to accept, because gravity isn't actually real. It's not like it's like it's not like it's an element or anything. It's like it's just like it's like a distortion. It just happens to be because bodies are like can get like we all have gravity. It's just that we're so tiny and minuscule, you'll never notice it. But like if you were like the size of a planet, like you distort space. Like we all distort space-time, every object. So it's like the fact that like Earth is like a massive object, it will have its own gravity, because then that's how much it distorts space-time. So it's like that kind of shit's like crazy. Like I wish we could like figure out black holes to the part where it's like, oh, it's just like it means something more than just like swallowing up everything. It's so weird how that works. It's a white hole's evil twin. Shira said, what if you drop through the ground and pop up at your destination? That'd be crazy. This is why like I'm so excited they're trying to do this whole thing where like you shoot a rocket up, like instead of traveling like by plane, you just like shoot up into space and then come back down. It's like a vertical jump to your destination instead of anything else. That'd be crazy though. But I guess that's like kind of crazy to do right now. But that would be sick. There's so many satellites up in space, so that's the problem. Like commissioned and decommissioned satellites, so that's kind of hard to do. But we can always fix it. If you get robotics going, like robotics can do so many things. Like imagine like delittering the all the trash that we throw in the ocean with robots. That'd be crazy. You would need like trash islands out there. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Get rid of landfills, have more space. That's what I hope robotics does. I know that's scary to think about, but I always like to think about stuff like that. Kevin said I'd also shapeshift in my Sonas too. Oh, that's a good superpower. Yeah. If you told me I could be nice, I would just be nice. For sure. That'd be awesome. Not that I don't mind how I look. I totally love how I look as like a person. I don't mean that to be like weird or anything, but you know, like it's like I'm very content with how I look as like a person and the genes I got. but I would love to be like, I would totally, if I had the chance to be nice for real, absolutely. It wouldn't matter to me either way. I'm just happy I get to like create him and do things and like have him like be a part of things. That's awesome. It's like if I had like a stuffed animal when I was a kid and I made him go on all these adventures and made him do these actual things, and then like he was actually able to be like this whole thing. Like that's how I think about NIIC sometimes. So I'm very lucky and grateful for however far we've gotten him. But yeah, if I could be him, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be fun. That'd be fun to try out. Exactly, Matthew. And not to mention just garbage and space from us dumping it there. Yeah, once we take space more seriously, that won't be an issue. We'll totally figure that out. Because we'll eventually be able to mine like metals. Like there's metals and stuff in space. Like there's so much like you wouldn't even have scarcity of. Like if we just like took advantage of all the minerals on asteroids and shit out in space. Yeah. And once we would address that, we would definitely have to address all the trash problems. So. Because then how are you gonna bring all that sweet moolah back home? So. Levi said, have you ever seen the lake under the ocean in the Red Sea? No, I'm gonna fucking look up that shit now though. I spent an hour today reading about the Mariana Trench. So yes, that's, yeah, I nerd out about shit like that. All you need to do is give me a Wikipedia page and some celestial body in space, and I'll be on Wikipedia for 3 hours. I love space. Space blows my fucking mind. Things are never the biggest they could possibly be. Just when you think you've seen the biggest like object in space, there's something 30 times bigger. It's just like it's a game of proportions. Yeah, that's awesome. I can't believe it's so sad. What's it called? Challenger's Deep is the bottom point of the Mariana Trench, which is like the lowest point you can go in the ocean like at all, and they still found fucking plastic and trash there. So it went all the way down through it was like 16,000 times the pressure that we have on the surface, and still plastic is down there. That's fucking ridiculous. Like it's like traveling up to Mount Everest, the top of Mount Everest, and then going 1 extra mile is how long it takes you to go from the land down to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and there's still fucking plastic up there. That's wild. Yes, hi AK907. Very awesome. Yes, Jalapeno Halo. What's up, dude? Dog got the beans out for free. Yes, let's go. Sky Marquis said, I want a Philly, a drippy, greasy, cheesy, juicy cheesesteak. Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming you're saying a Philly cheesesteak. You just said a Philly. I didn't know that they were called Phillies. Maybe where you are, is a Philly cheesesteak where you are called a Philly? I would never call it a Philly. As someone who lived in Philly, it's just called a cheesesteak. But they're good, yeah. Yeah, Levi, it's really bad how bad the trash is. Yep. It's what it is. All we can do is figure out how we can worry about the future, and this is why I'm so into robotics. Because I'm like, there's so many things that humans just won't deal with at this point. We've had plenty of opportunities to deal with, and we just won't find the money or justify it. Like, no one's getting paid enough to solve the problem. So that's really it. It's like, you just need someone like to see the reward in investing in it. So robotics. Like, robotics will fix that. Oh! Sky Marquis is in Florida, so they call them Phillies. Interesting. I love that. I love you call them Phillies. Yeah. You can call them a Philly cheesesteak here, or just cheesesteaks here. Yeah. That's awesome. They're fucking great. Yeah. I have never had an issue of like, I don't really care about food that much. There's some Philly people that are like, oh, well, that's not like a Philly thing. I was like, if they make it good, then it's good. I've actually had, my favorite cheesesteaks are not from Philly. They're actually in New Jersey. They're my favorite Philly cheesesteaks. It's so ironic. Yeah, right across the river. It's like the greater Philadelphia area, but like there's places in New Jersey I'd rather go for a cheesesteak than to go to Philly. For sure. Yes, hi Goldojin. I'm about to get off soon, actually. Oh, AK's time is 8:29 p.m. That's awesome. Yeah, it's 12:30 here. KS says, are you making us cheesesteaks? I could not make a cheesesteak now. It's better to get that from a place. Matthew said poutine. Oh my god. So Canadian. Jiggle Bus said, can we have the magic school bus? Where are we going, Miss Frizzle? Yes. Beans, thanks so much for hanging with me tonight. This has been a blast. I've had a lot of fun. I felt very less energetic last night and less in the mood to chill. But I still thought we had an awesome time. And hi, Ryu the Dragon. Thanks so much for the follow. But I had so much more fun time tonight. So thanks, guys, for always hanging out. I'm glad I was in better form today. So yeah, thanks for vibing. This has been great. I'm gonna be a little bean again for a second. My dog. I have to like address things in my house for my dog. Yep. They just threw all their toys here. I'm gonna trip on something. Yeah, everyone, have an awesome night. Thanks so much for hanging and be awesome beans. Do wonderful things. Yeah, thanks, Caddy. I always appreciate you, Tripwave, too. You're awesome. Thanks so much for hanging. Yes, thank you, Ryu the Dragon. Ryu the Dragon said, hey, nice, love your music. That's so awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love it, Sky. That'd be awesome. Sky's aunt used to make amazing cheesesteaks. That's so good. I'm glad. That's awesome. Yeah, Beans, have an awesome night. Stay amazing. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Ah! Bye. Yes. Baja. Skilly.